If you've landed on this video, this message is for you. I don't believe in coincidences, and I put the intention out that whoever this video lands on, it is meant for you. There's a message coming through about bringing out that side of yourself that you feel you can't show, bringing out that side of you that perhaps you are hiding from the world. This is the part of you that you were either bullied about or teased about or made to think there was something wrong with you. This part of yourself is a part of your gift. This is what you are meant to be showing. This is a part of your blueprint of why you've come back here. And a lot of times when people don't understand this energy or don't understand your energy, it is often that you were bullied about it, or you're teased about it, or you're made to feel like you're crazy because you don't fit into societal norms. And generally too, I find it hard to put myself into a box, because even I feel it is really good to always trust your own intuition, listening to yourself and what you believe to be true. And there's not a one size fits all, and you kind of do want to lean into things that make you feel good, but it doesn't mean that you have to listen to other people. It's about taking in and processing what feels right for you. Because I was getting a message about being mindful too of who you are consuming, whether this is through social media and whether this is in real life, because you want to be filtering out what doesn't resonate with you. Because even things that come through, you might be like, yeah, that's for me, but some of it isn't for me. So this is about you really respecting what your own beliefs, and maybe you go against the status quo. Maybe you feel like you don't fit into a box, and that is okay. The more that you accept the hidden parts of yourself, if you look at your Lilith astrology, so Lilith is an asteroid point, a calculated point in the sky, and Lilith she represents the dark feminine, the feminine that was suppressed for not wanting to fit and not wanting to succumb Adam's, when she was Adam's first wife, not succumbing to that. So she is when you tap into her, or with this asteroid point in your birth chart, you will find this is what is the hidden parts of yourself, the self that you feel you need to hide, or you feel there's something wrong with you. And it's about working with that, because generally in your Lilith chart, it will be something in it that will be very much, if you use this in your career, if you use this, especially in your career and business and in your love life. I do have a chart as well you can find. I'll leave the link in the description box, which will explain more if you're interested in learning more about how to use your Lilith sign in your business and love life. So with this, it's about being bold enough, having the courage to show this side of yourself, having the courage to be unapologetically. The challenge about this is that getting comments or people not liking you, but the more you accept yourself and the more you accept this side of yourself, the more also it is a part of your soul's purpose and why you've come back here. A lot of things that are challenging for us are things that we're meant to work on and improving ourselves, because we've come back here for a human experience. And generally this is why a lot of things that feel uncomfortable with us, the more we keep doing this, the more it becomes easier. And when you're looking at stepping more into your soul's purpose, a lot of this, what is your destiny, might not come easily to you, but it can be worked on. The more you keep and do, the practice makes perfect. The more you keep doing it, the more you will get better. And if you are being in specific groups or being around certain individuals, taking your time to understand and process if this feels right for you, because just because someone is in a spiritual community or is spiritual doesn't mean to say that all of their intentions are true. And I'm not saying everyone, but this is deciphering and being discerning of who you're allowing to mentor you, what groups you are joining, who you are consuming. Because there was a message coming through, and this comes through also in connections, where some partners, or so-called, if you're dating, or spirit, I'm just going to talk on for women because this is like who I generally read for. If you're dating a man and he says he's spiritual, or there's a lot of things around getting to know a person, especially if you come across narcissists. So you want to be, especially if people say they're act like they're a victim, they're generally the ones that you need to watch out for as well. So I'm not saying everyone, but just also because I've got a lot of experience in this, that the people that work in, even who you're going to for body work, okay, massages, things like this, healers, anyone like this that you are trusting, be mindful of, because you should always trust your intuition. And if you feel there is something off, there probably is. And if you don't, if you feel uneasy about something, trust your intuition, because I was getting this very strongly. And a lot of you, I feel, are listening, have probably had a lot of experience and situations that have happened to you like this in your life, because you are someone who I feel has been through either connections like this, where people are drawn to you because of your healing energy and want to either take advantage of this or try to control you or manipulate you or something around this, because this is why you've learned to understand this energy and decipher who you can trust. And also, if you are someone who is such a caring person too, and you do want to help people, that some people can take advantage of your kindness and of your help. So this is something that I was getting a message to speak on, and just to be mindful of who you allow into your life, because your energy is very, very precious, and especially your energetic field, your energy body, who you are letting read for you, who you are letting touch you in any type of way. So this was coming through to really protect yourself in that. And I'm not saying this to be like scaring anyone or anything. I just really want to speak my truth. And this also was coming through that I should very much speak on this, because if we just trust ourselves and tune into that intuition, and something feels off, always trust that knowing. And if you have been through this, which I feel many of you listening have been, it's like you kind of had to go through it, so then you would learn. So then when it comes up again, you would be able to read that energy and know who these people were. And this is very much a message about you standing up for who you are, speaking up for yourself, saying no if things don't feel right for you, and you have the power to let who it is that you want into your life. And don't feel bad about saying no, because this is your life and your energy is very sacred, and you have every right to say no. And if you want to take time, and if people are pushing you to see them or things like this, you don't have to answer to anyone. So that is the message I have for you today. All my links of how to join my membership and work with me are down in the description box. You can book a one-on-one session with me as well. I have opened a few spots. An emoji, and let me know if you resonated with this message and you understand what was coming through from the universe. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.